A while back, I made a video about the word classmate, and I said that native speakers don't really use it when they're having a casual conversation. Well, not too long after, somebody commented and posted a huge article and said, actually, you guys do say classmate. And the word classmate was used in the article, and he said, this is 老美的报道. So this 老外 doesn't know what he's talking about, so nobody listened to him. 报道平常讲话会像报道一样吗? Just like I said in my video, if it's a casual conversation, we won't say classmate. But if it's a formal situation, like writing an essay, giving a speech, or if it's a teacher having a meeting with some parents to talk about their kid, then the word classmate might be used. But if somebody comes up to us and says, hey, how do you know him? We're going to say, oh, we went to high school together, or we took a class together. We're not going to say, he's my classmate. It's weird in that kind of situation. It's too formal. 你们如果平常讲话用书面语，听起来就会很奇怪啊。I have a personal experience of this. When I first started learning Chinese, I was hanging out with one of my Taiwanese friends, and I decided to say 光阴似箭. And he started to laugh, and he said, 你这么不说，时间过得很快就好了. So when it comes to mastering a language, it's not just about knowing what a word means. It's also about knowing how to use that word and when to use it. And the way that you do that is by observing native speakers in a bunch of different situations. And what I mean by that is watching situations that would actually happen in real life, like everyday situations. So you're not going to be able to master spoken English from watching Lord of the Rings because the language is too flowery and poetic and medieval sounding. Nobody really talks like that in real life. What you can do is watch shows like Modern Family. The stuff they say in there, you'd hear all the time in the United States. Or you can listen to podcasts or talk shows because people will actually be having conversations. And so you'll be able to understand, oh, this is how native speakers talk to each other. And when you listen to or watch content in English, make sure to pay attention to how native speakers say things in certain situations. Because a lot of the time, the Koyu way to say something in Chinese won't be the Koyu way to say it in English. Now, everybody has different goals. But if your goal is to be fluent or to sound like a native speaker, then you're going to have to know the difference between spoken English and written English, or informal English and formal English. Because sounding like a native speaker isn't just about knowing a bunch of really advanced words. It's about knowing how to use them and knowing what situations a native speaker would use them. And if you practice like this every day, you're going to be able to do that. And that's how you master a language. 如果你喜欢我的影片，你可以在下面的链接留下你的 email， 有新的影片我就会寄给你哦。